Are you struggling to submit your homework on time? Well, you've come to the right place. My name is Kamarachi, and in this video, I'll be giving you all the tips you need to manage your time as a student like me. These have all helped me personally, so I hope they'll do the same for you. If this is the sort of video you're looking for, continue watching. Now, without further ado, let's get started. So the first tip I have for you is to set daily goals. These goals should be achievable goals, and ideally they want to be smaller steps to help you get to the bigger picture, which are your yearly goals. This is a really good way because you're seeing the progress in the little steps that you're taking, and then it will motivate you to get to the bigger picture. This is also really good because you know what you need to do in a day. You're not just going into the day with no idea what you're doing. Since you do have a plan, it makes it much easier for you to add in any extra things that you need to add into that plan. So this next tip is to switch the order in which you do your work. What I mean by this is that say you had 2 maths homeworks to do and 1 English homework to do. You want it to do it in order of doing maths, then English, then maths. By doing this, your brain is staying active because you're not just staying locked into one subject. Say if I just sat there doing 2 hours of math instead of doing 1 hour of math, 1 hour of English, then 1 hour of math. Also, if you stay locked in one subject, you'll keep on doing more things in that subject and you won't be prioritizing the things that are important. Even though you may be doing a lot of work, it may not be the things that you actually need to complete at that time. So this next one is to identify your golden hour. The golden hour is when you reach the peak of your productivity, and it's when you're most focused. It's really important for you to identify this because then it helps you plan your day. If you know that there are more difficult things that you need to do that require more focus, then you want to do them in your golden hour because that is when you're most focused. So this next one is to make time for your hobbies. It's really important, especially if you're a busy student like me, to make time to do the things you enjoy, especially if you're a test period because that's the sort of time when you'll be feeling more stressed. So for example, say you had been sitting at your desk for long hours, but you hadn't actually been taking a break, it doesn't really mean that you're actually being productive at all. You may think that you are being really productive because you're staying there for a long time, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you're retaining the information that you've learned. By taking a break and doing something that you enjoy, it's giving your brain a time to reset. Believe it or not, your mental health really does affect how well you do things, so that's why you should really be taking breaks. So we kind of spoke about this one earlier, but this is the more detailed version of it. So break down your smaller steps into smaller steps. I know this sounds very annoying, but it will help you because you'll know what you need to do at all times. This next one is so overlooked, but do not multitask. You've probably heard this so many times, but it is true. You're not focusing on one thing at a time, which makes you more prone to procrastinate, which is obviously not good. And secondly, you're not really going to be doing things to your best ability. It's really important that you take things step by step to achieve them. Also, fun fact, this is probably going to surprise you, but by Stanford research, it actually says that if you multitask, it slows your brain down. If it's a habit that you get into, even when you're not multitasking, you're going to be working less efficiently. Also, multitasking makes you more tired, so please don't do it. Fight the urge not to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope these tips have been useful for you. If you would like to see more videos like this, then subscribe to my channel and also stay tuned for my YouTube shorts where I show you my creative side. Thank you so much for watching. Can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye.